To the replay crew, hi, thank you for being on replay. Please don't forget to hit the like and make sure you're subscribed. We would greatly appreciate it. So today is Sunday, February 15th, 2026. Hope everybody's had a good day. There we go. Anyways, kind of waiting on some people to pop in. I'm late going live tonight, y'all. I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Hey, Stray Kids, good to see you. Been a little while. Hey, Creeper, good to see you. So anyway, it's been a good day, y'all. I'm tired, but it's been a good day. It's I spent the whole day with my kiddo. Oh, thank you, Stray Kids. I appreciate that.
And you. With Sunrise Dawn's Critter Connection at with Sunrise Dawn YouTube Premium button.
Sorry, y'all. I forgot to mute my TV. And it's stuck on a screen and it's talking to me. Anyway. And the remote is on my phone, so I don't know if I can do that without messing up the live. Anyway. Hey, Lydia. Hey, John. Good to see y'all. Creeper, I am actually doing really good today. I've had a good day. I spent the whole day playing with my kiddo. We even played one game that was like a cleaning game, so we could work on the house a little bit. I found a game online that sounded like a good idea, and we had fun. Basically, it's color coded cleaning. One of us would holler out a color, and we'd spend the next few minutes picking up, like I'd say blue, and we'd pick up anything blue that we saw out of place. Hi, Clinties, good to see you. And a couple minutes later, like she hollered out pink, and we go around anything pink that we saw. It was out of place. We pick it up. Thank you, Stray Kids. Hey, Cat, I am doing good. What about you? Hey, Angie. Hey, Angie, good to see you. Hey, Yadira. Anyway. Oh, yeah, I got the cats and the dog all around me. Jasper, stop. Oh, I'm not sure. I don't know, Cat. So, and actually, I haven't talked to Holly today. I don't know if Holly will be in or not. Oh, is it, John? Yeah, I think a few of them are expiring pretty soon. Yeah, we really had fun. I mean, we made up a game a while back about I just called it Tidal Wave. You know, all it is just sitting right here on the couch. I'll have her in my lap. Hey, Sue, good to see you. Oh, do you, John? Yeah, I'll have her in my lap, and we'll pretend we're in a boat on the ocean. And I'll yell Tidal Wave and toss her over here onto the couch cushions. She loves it. You and me both, Lydia. But yeah, we did that for a while. So I'm probably gonna be sore tomorrow because my child's not light. My daughter is big for her age. But you know, she went to bed with a smile on her face. That means a lot to me. Right, Lydia. I used to be better with names. Not anymore. Right, Sue. Then I mean, we had a blast doing that, and you know, she got to giggling so hard. She got to where she was laughing so hard she couldn't breathe. Hey, Crazy Fox, good to see you and your kitty too. I actually have 3 cats on me right now. So I'm doing pretty good. Hey, Leo. It's good to see you. I'm glad you did come in and say hi. I've got shorts on because I got something on my pants earlier, my jeans that I have on. Well, I was going to show you Bree Bree. I did not, Stray Kids. If I ever watch the Super Bowl, it's only for the commercials. But there's Bella. There's Dakota. I did have Bree Bree on me, but she just jumped. I just had. Oops, sorry. Hit the camera button. And Jasper's over there wandering. I do have a little bit of good news. So I know I've been telling y'all my mama's dog has been real sick. And we haven't been sure if he was going to pull through or not. Well, he's been at the vet since Friday morning. They wanted to keep him over the weekend. He hadn't eaten since Tuesday. Oh, really, Sue? Right, Lydia. But he had not eaten since Tuesday. They finally got him to eat this morning. They gave him about a half a can of food, and he ate about 3/4 of that. Night, Leo. I hope you have a good rest of your night. And right, Yadira. They finally got him to eat. He's been feeling better. They said he's perked up a lot, or he's perked up some, moving around more. So we're hopeful. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all my TV is on and I forgot to mute it. There's nothing on there, but because of my vision issues, I have my TV set to where every once in a while it will just read to me what's on the screen. So if y'all hear it talking, that's all it's doing. It's just my TV. I didn't want it to scare anybody. Jasper, no. They are. So if you're talking about Jasper's meds, for my mama's dog, yeah, he is. We're hopeful. We're hoping he's gonna be all right. Yeah, John, it's a smart TV. But I've got it set, like I said, because of my vision, every once in a while it'll just read me what's on the screen. What, Jasper? Yeah, so my mom's dog is Bugs. Or Bugsy. He's doing better. Jasper's doing good with his meds. I got so frustrated earlier. So mad at myself. He has several bottles. He's got 4 bottles of pills that he has to take every day. I dropped one of the pill bottles. Wouldn't you know, it was the one with the most pills in it. I was trying to put the lid on it and I dropped it. Well, hello, Sabrina. Oh, sorry, Bella. But, yeah, the pills went all over the kitchen. But I did think it was sweet. I did not say one word to my daughter. I didn't say anything to her because she was on the phone with her daddy. She was, she calls him some nights. So she was telling him It scares you. Stray Kids. I guess I'm just used to it. Plus, I kind of saw her. I saw her coming at the last minute. But you scared Stray Kids. Let's see. Hang on a second. John said hi to you, Bree Bree. Creeper said hi to you. Creeper, yeah, they do too. They all make biscuits on me. But anyway, my daughter, I thought it was super sweet, y'all. I didn't say anything to her. She had been on the phone with her daddy. And she was hanging up the phone with her daddy, and as soon as right about the time I dropped all those pills, and she just walked in there and started helping me pick them up. I didn't ask her to. So I thought that was pretty sweet. It also was actually really helpful because some of them went up like just under the fridge where my hand won't fit, and her little hand would fit under there.
In YouTube. The Sunrise
There goes my
Dawn's Critter
TV.
Connection
That's what
at
I'm.
the Sunrise Dawn Fairview Premium button.
That's what I'm talking about. It's gonna do that every now and then. So anyway. Oh, thank you, Sue. I told Dave earlier when we were talking, I haven't. Right, John. I haven't been. I have not been giving her the attention the time that she needs. I've been too distracted. So, and I told Dave earlier, I said after today, spending the day focusing on her, spending time with her. Went to church this morning, spent time with her. She loves going to church. And just spending the entire day together, I said, I realized it's not just her that needs it, it's me. I need that time. Like the feeling of sand even when it's wet. I love the feel of sand between my toes. Maybe part of the Floridian coming out because I'm not Floridian. My parents were raised in Florida, so maybe it was just passed down. I was born and raised here. Jasper, stop. Behave yourself. I agree, Sue. I don't want to look back. I have some regrets from when Holly was growing up that I was working a lot and I didn't spend the time with her that I wanted to, and I regret it. I don't want that regrets with this one. I almost said her name. So, right, so I know we do. I see you, Jasper. Jasper won't come up here because Dakota's right here. But yeah, she so yes, it was so much fun today. We went on a walk, even though it was kind of drizzling rain. We went walking. We took Jasper out with us. Went on a little walk around the track. But now, I probably could have walked more, but for some reason I'm having trouble with this left hip. It's no, Sue, he's not. He's at his house. I'm having trouble with this left hip. I don't know what's wrong with it. It's been bothering me for a couple of days. If it keeps it up, I'm gonna have to go to the doctor. But so I had to not walk as much. See, I kind of think because I am overweight. I know that. Oh, No, I'm like, no, he said he probably wouldn't be. Jasper, stop. Do you, John? I mean, I know I'm overweight. So, and I think that's part of what's causing the hip problem. But it's kind of a catch-22. To lose weight, I need to be exercising or getting some exercise, but in order to exercise, I need this to stop hurting. Catch-22. Think she's comfortable, y'all? She's just purring away. Just a purring away. She makes me smile. But it's well, trying to see what the cats are looking at. I'm sorry, I hear one of them chirping. I think it's so funny when they do that. They see something that they want so bad, and they just chirp. Well, hi, Twilight. Actually, Sue, I mean, it was a little cool today. It was kind of cool. But the reason I have shorts on is because, we were inside and I got something on the blue jeans I had on, so I just grabbed a pair of shorts. That was the first thing I saw, so I just grabbed them. I knew I wasn't going to be going outside, but it was a little cool here, actually. Bree Bree, what is Jasper talking about? What are you over there talking about? Right. I hope he's napping in 5 minutes. He's a little bit antsy. So in that game that we play, the tidal wave game, Jasper is a puppy shark. That's what we call him. He's the puppy shark, and all of these are the kitty sharks. Because when we start, we'll start we're always making being noisy and or whatever, making and just hooting and hollering when we're playing that game. And it gets him excited. He comes over and we'll actually start gnawing on our hands trying to play. So he plays right into it perfect. He's the puppy shark. Are you puppy shark? Yes. Oh. Purring. You're a good girl. Yeah, I went to like I said, we went to church this morning. Then we went out to eat with my parents and some other friends, which that was nice, to get out and get to talk to people. So one of my goals is to get more involved at my church, which I know I say no religion in here, but this is the numbers game. I don't know, Sue, I might. And I'm not counting this as religion, but one of the things that I have been wanting is to get more involved, like with my church, or just, to get out and around people more. Because, I know I talk to y'all, but as far as, like, face-to-face talking to people, I don't do that much. And I did find a way that I think I'm going to start getting involved with the church, with some of the things the church. Once a month we have a food giveaway. I think I'm going to start helping with that. Just start handing out food. So anyway. And y'all, I know Nightbot's already said it. I don't care. I'm going to say trigger warning, I vape, and it's just nicotine, nothing illegal. If you don't like it, that's not my problem. But ain't no face. I don't know, but maybe it maybe could. Jasper. Why are you staring at me? Stray Kids, it was good to see you too. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I don't have anything to write with. I don't have anything to write on. I should keep a pen and paper over here, but I don't.
In YouTube. The
There it
Sunrise
goes
Dawn
again.
Spreader Connection at Miss Sunrise Dawn YouTube Premium button.
Anyway. I've had Sharon's streams running on there for days, but I had to stop it earlier. So, the kiddo could watch some stuff, and I hadn't got them started back yet. Hi, is it Tamora's site? Is that how you say that? Well, hi and welcome in. Where are you chatting from? I got one, Sue. I know what you're talking about, to see who gets closest to the number. Oh, you're in Denmark? That's pretty cool. Exactly. No face. I've always thought, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Or a woman. Yeah, everybody try to guess the number. Nope. It's still not it. We're playing the numbers game. No faces. See. She told me pick a number between 1 and 50 and see if y'all can guess it. No. Still no. Nope. I can do hot cold. Yadira was getting pretty hot there. I think she's getting warm. No, Sue's cold. Getting warmer, Sue. John's kind of warm. Yadira is very, very hot. Yadira is practically on fire. Hey, Bambino, good to see you. There you go, Sue. Sue nailed it. Ding, ding. And Yadira got it. Ding, 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 ding. That is my lucky number. 7. If I had prizes, I would give them out. And And this is not this is not a prize, right? There you go. This is not a prize I'm giving out. Nope. Bragging rights. There you go. Were you, Creeper? Hey, 46. Good to see you. No, we were just playing a numbers game. It's... Oh, awesome, Lydia. Hey, Christmas Mama. Good to see you. Yep, Lydia, I got Bree. What's your Bree? Jasper's right here staring at me. We may have to take a little field trip here in a minute because I think Jasper needs to go outside. It is, Sue. I remember that now. I didn't remember what it was called. America Says. I don't know if I've heard of that one. How are you doing, 46? I'm sorry, Creeper, but I gotta move you. I think Jasper's gonna start doing the pee-pee dance in a minute. Right, no face. I knew somebody was gonna say something like that. Hey, Papa. And why would you do that, Papa? You mean back as in going live, Lydia? Yes, Papa. No faces here, for fact's sake. Alright. Sorry, y'all. Hang on. This is what it takes to put her down. It's about darn near impossible sometimes. She clings on, pushes up against me. I literally have to push her away while I undo her claws. Going all King Kong. Well, good, Lydia. See, I don't know what that is, Creeper. You are no face. How dare you? See, I can't even put her down. Let go, Sabrina. Hang on, Jasper. You feck off, Papa. Okay. There. And before I put him down, Dakota would like to say hello. Or at least pretend to say hello. Right, Sue? She don't let me put her down easy. He don't necessarily like to be put down either, but he don't fight it like that. Okay? Look at that face. Poor Jasper, he is doing the pee-pee dance. No face. No, she didn't want to let go. Really, Papa? Hey, Delightful, good to see you. Thank you, Sue. People were saying hi to you, Dakota. Hang on, y'all. She's already back on me. I have learned with Sabrina, I have to, like, put her down and then get up pretty quick, or she'll get right back on me. Online? I don't know. Anakin hates singing. The sofa, there you go. What are we doing in the living room? Hang on, y'all. We're going on a field trip. And again, y'all have to ignore my messy porch. Papa. I'm going to switch the question out here and see what the other question pops up. Oh, this ought to be interesting. Silliest thing you're scared of. John, he's good. I actually just got yourself, no face. I actually just got off the phone with him right before I went live. Right, you do. And Sue, yes, if they're like wild snakes out in the wild. If it's somebody's pet snake and I know it's not venomous, I'm okay with it. Mini twisters. No face. If you see a snake dressed as a clown, please take a picture before you run away. Papa. Come on, Jasper. Jasper. Hey. Come on. Clown snake. Alright. Come on, Jasper. Oh. And I'm sorry I was late going on tonight, y'all. Kiddo doesn't have school tomorrow. They're out of, I guess for President's Day or whatever. They're out of school tomorrow. So, and we were having so much fun, I didn't. Right, Sue. It's been there so long, I forget it's there. That was my ex-husband's, and I've left it. Where, Jasper? Come on, Bree. Over there. No face dressed as Papa Snake. Hey, Jasper. You want to come say hi? Oh, your paws are cold. I know. Look who I got, y'all. I got a Bree and a Jasper. I know. Jasper. Creeper. So should I say it more? Back off. Yes, he probably will be napping in 5 minutes. He's got a full belly and just been outside. He is good. No. I don't think she appreciated being sniffed. People are saying hi to you, Jasper. Can you say hi? Right. No face. Y'all, there we go. Alright. Alright, go on if you're going. There we go. Papa. John said hi. Lydia said hi. Yadira, Sue, who a whole bunch of them said hi to you. And to you too. Oh. It's not bedtime yet, buddy. When we go to bed, you'll have more cheese when we go to bed. I know you think you're starving to death, but I promise you're not. Creeper said hi. Yeah, okay. I get kisses, okay. Creeper said hi to you. Papa. Look at this, y'all. I'm trying to think of the silliest thing I would be scared of. I'm not really scared of much. What was the question? Silliest thing you're scared of? Papa. Right, Sue? That's how she is. She wants Mama all to herself. V? Papa, who's V? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing over there? Papa, you behave. There you go, no face. Papa always wins because he's playing his own game. Oh, that's funny. Papa, how's it gonna do that? You know, if he chains himself up, he would just make it loose enough for he could get out, right? She's not in here tonight, Sue. I did talk to her a little bit ago. She said she was feeling better, or some better. She said she was feeling some better. Jasper, stop. Don't you be sneezing. I mean, don't you be messing with him, is what I meant to say. Jasper, you're brave messing with him. Papa. You're double no-faced. Hey, leave him alone. Double no-faced. I am double jointed. In some ways. My hands. Well, Jasper, you're gonna wind up getting slapped. No face, no case. Saw the bright lights. Yeah, I haven't talked to Tracy today. Right, Sue? And look, this one is watching him very closely. He's keeping an eye on him. What, my hands being double jointed? That don't help us much, Papa. He's already leaned over here and sniffed Dakota, which is brave on his part. He doesn't normally do that. Creeper said hi to you, Dakota. So now Dakota's looking at him like, yeah, don't even try it. Bless you. Dakota. What are you doing, buddy? Dakota. You being a good boy? Oh, he's rubbing me with the top of his head. He's so cute. He melts me when he does that. Papa. Dave's at his house. I'm at mine. And I know what you were meaning. I'm saying my hands being double jointed ain't gonna help with that much. No face. Hey, Alexander. Good to see you. You're a good boy. You know that. No. Yeah, quick reminder, y'all, the chat is for 16 and over only. If you are under 16 and not approved by myself or one of my mods, we do have to ask you to leave the chat for security. For security reasons. And because Dakota said so. Okay, no face. Right. Oh, jeez. Hey, are you? Good to see you. Phobia of getting interrogated by cops. What you trying to hide, are you? I'm just kidding. I guess, I don't know if it'd be considered silly or not, but I mean, one of the things I have a phobia of is I do have a fear of heights. No felonies. And I guess this probably may be a little silly. Yeah, they are, Sue. Papa, I know better. But I agree, Sue. I have several friends that are cops. You don't either, John? I guess this is kind of an irrational fear, and this happened. Are you? Yeah, I can see that. This is like an irrational fear that I have, though. And this happened with both of my kids. When my kids were like toddlers, with both of them, I would have like these recurring nightmares of them falling over the side of a mountain and me catching them by the hand or whatever, jumping and catching them, and then feeling them start to slip through my fingers. I always woke up before I actually like dropped them. But that was a recurring nightmare with both of my kids for a while. So I have like a weird phobia of taking my kids up on a mountain. Which ironically, Holly now lives sort of in kind of in the mountains. Papa. Think so, Creeper? Yeah, just weird, but it's like a phobia of watching my kids fall. That weird nightmare. Uh-huh, Papa. So I guess that would be my weird fear, because that's kind of weird, like weirdly specific, I guess. Oh, did you, John? I bet that hurt. You're also telling fibs, Papa. My first ex-husband, this will be Holly's dad. He I don't know about all that, Papa. Right. Oddly enough, Creeper, I love to fly. I mean, I love being on an airplane. I've flown on planes several times. But when I'm actually like I say, when I live in a valley, okay, so when we go up on the mountains, which may explain the recurring nightmare I had, I get a fear of those heights. But oddly enough, I don't. It's not when I'm looking down that's the problem. It's when I look up and realize I am a whole lot closer to the sky. The furthest I've flown is from here to Trinidad and Tobago. Well, from Atlanta to Trinidad and Tobago. I don't know. I also flew to Phoenix. So I don't know if that's further or not. Right, Sue? And getting there faster. You know, for the whole time I was growing up, we would drive from here to my grandparents' house in Florida. It's an 8-hour drive, at least. That's if you're making good time. Well, in a plane, you can be there in an hour. Yeah, John, I know a lot of people like that. But yeah, when you get when we'd fly from Chattanooga. You know, one couple of times I've flown from Chattanooga to Orlando, and it was only an hour. I was like, whoa, that was quick. Furthest you've flown was to Toronto, Ontario, Canada. That's pretty cool. Now, my most recent ex-husband, oh, he had an extreme fear of flying. Right, John. Like I said, I know a lot of people that way. But my most recent ex, he had an extreme fear of flying, and he got really, really sick one time, and he had to be airlifted from Chattanooga down closer to Atlanta, to a hospital that's just right outside of Atlanta. He they gave him a really creeper. They put you on the wrong plane. Wow, that would be that would scare the crap out of me as a kid and as a parent. Wow. But hang on a second. Anyway, they flew my ex to when he did that live flight, they flew from here to like I said, almost to Atlanta. It's about a 15-minute flight. It's a couple hours to drive, but he I remember, so it was nighttime when they flew him down there, Even though at that point I was not at the point where I couldn't drive at night. I just decided, I would wait till the following morning to let them get him down there, get him settled into a room and all that stuff. He called me. I will never forget this. First of all, they gave him so many anxiety meds. Welcome back, Papa. They gave him so much anxiety medication and stuff that they actually had to Narcan him when he got there. They, I was laughing so hard though. I didn't know about the Narcan, about having to have Narcan, but at this point, but I was laughing so hard when I called down there. Make sure he had made it. This was, of course, this was before we split up. He informed me, he said, I don't know where they've flown me to. I don't know who these people are, but I think they're selling body parts on the black market. It's like, oh my word, they gave him the good stuff.
In you. The Sunrise Dawns Critter Connection.
Ignore the
at
TV, y'all.
Sunrise Dawn Voodoo Premium
I was
button.
dying. And he was being so serious. He's like, why are you laughing? I really think that's what they're doing. Right, Sue? I was like, they are not harvesting body parts there. You're just at the hospital. Favorite part of the day? It really depends on the day, I guess. Sometimes it's in the mornings, like right after I get my kiddo on the bus. Right, there you go, Papa. Like right after I get my kiddo on the bus. And I get to come in and just enjoy my coffee. Alright, Yadira. Or, and sometimes it's right now. Like, just hanging out with y'all. Getting to relax and just not worry about anything for a while. Yeah, it's, Alright, John, I hope you have a good rest of your night. And as far as I know, yes. Unless something comes up between now and then. But, for me, just when I'm sitting here hanging out with y'all, it's not just hanging out with y'all. I've got my animals all around me. Ask the question in the weekend. But I mean, I've got my animals surrounding me. I have. Which one am I missing? I have all of my cats except for Bella. That's the only cat that I don't have right here. She'll probably be here shortly. Jasper's right here. I got the birds, but they're in the room with my kiddo. Exactly, Yadira. And honestly, this is right, Sue, exactly. And honestly, right here, this is pretty much the only time that Sabrina and Squiggy will get anywhere near each other. Or, well, it's the only time she will get anywhere near him. Right, Creeper. He tries to harass her, she tries to avoid him. Usually. Right, Creeper. And I know some people get up in the morning and do like Bible study or whatever their beliefs are. They do whatever kind of study in their religion, but I find that works for me better at like if I do it late morning. Because when I first wake up, That is not the time for me to be trying to remember information. Oh, that's pretty cool, Creeper. Right, Sue? Me too. I mean, I'm hopefully only about halfway done, but you know. And have I made my fair share of mistakes? You better believe I have. But I've got my babies and my grandbaby. I can't complain. And I got my fur babies. Right, Bree Bree? Say right. You know what? I agree, Sue. That's why I'm trying to start working on mine. One of the reasons we went on a walk tonight is just trying to get out and get some exercise. You know, I don't know what I was gonna say. My train of thought just left the station without me. Sorry, y'all. I can't. It's right there where I could just barely reach it. I mean, like I've been saying. Oh, do you, Creeper? That don't look like any. That doesn't sound like any fun. You dear, say hi, Bree Bree. Oh, look at this, y'all. She's putting her head up under my chin again. Something that she used to do that she doesn't do quite as much anymore. I would put my hair, like right here, and she would snuggle up into my hair. She don't do as much anymore, but she used to. And she'd get all tangled in my hair. But yeah. Bree, Bree. My girl. I just love to look at her little face. Look at that precious little face, y'all. Do you hear her purring, Creeper? She is. She is purring away. Aren't you, baby? Just purring away. Just purring away. I just love sometimes just looking at her and remembering how she was when I got her. I know I've said it several times on here, but just blows me away how a cat can go from being like, don't touch me, I don't want you touching me, don't get near me, to being like this. She's just so sweet. Thank you, Creeper. I agree. All right, Sue. I hope you have a good rest of your night. What you think, Bree Bree? Are you a pretty girl? You are a pretty girl, aren't you? Say good night to Sue. Say good night, Sue. You're not gonna turn your head? Okay. Anyway. I probably won't be on here much longer tonight. My child has worn me out, y'all. But yeah, Creeper. But in this case, it's a good kind of tired. It's not tired because I'm not like tired because I didn't sleep last night. I'm tired because I was busy all day. But you know what? I think my kiddo and I made memories today. Actually, I know we did. We made memories. And that you can't put a price tag on that. Thank you, RU. And we didn't even do anything special, really. We just played. RU Creeper. I'm so sorry, y'all. But yeah, I hope this is one of those days that she looks back on and it's like, Mom and I got to just hang out and have fun together. And I'm told we're going to make a habit of it, of doing this as many days as we can. You're the worn out, tired today, Creeper. What you think, Bree? Yeah, she's
In YouTube. The
sorry,
Sunrise
y'all.
Dawns
Ignore
Critter
this.
Connection at with Sunrise Dawn YouTube Premium button.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I bet, Creeper. What do you think, Bree? I just love her little face. It's so cute. Just got the cutest little face. You Tara. See, you made me yawn. Alright, y'all. So I think if I try to keep going, I'm going to wind up checking the comments again. In other words, falling asleep on the live. So anyway, I think I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. Anybody that wants to, y'all can drop your links. Just type !down. Right, Creeper? If y'all want to drop your links, just type !down and Nightbot will post it for you. And if you have trouble clicking the links to where... if you have trouble clicking the links, what you can do is go on to one of my previous lives, watch the live chat replay, and kind of scroll down towards the end, and you'll find the links there that you can click on. Or you can wait for this one to repopulate, but that does take 24 to 48 hours. Also, y'all, don't forget we have Discord. It's on my main page. It is for 18 and over only. If y'all like to come check that out. Sorry, y'all. I can't stop yawning. Thank you for all the links, Shadira. But anyway, trying to think if I've missed anything. Oh yeah, yes, we do have merch, guys. We have merch. We have shirts with Jasper. We've got one with Bree. We have one with Dakota. A couple with the twins. I don't have Bella on there yet. Right, Creeper. That's on my main page too. There you go. Good night, Creeper. So anyway, y'all, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up before I wind up sleeping on the live here. I believe that's everything. Oh, we do have a couple of GoFundMe set up, y'all. One is to help No Face with some issues that he is dealing with, and the other is to help my friend Nomi, who is trying to raise the money to get out of the backwoods of Alaska and closer to civilization where he needs to be. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, whichever it may be. And I will either see y'all in a chat or I'll see you on the next stream, which will most likely be sometime tomorrow night. Bye, everybody.